Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah, playing the unicorn. So, I don't even know what to call this lesson. The Reverend Peyton NAMM 2018. It's a jam that he did on a cigar box guitar, and I've gotten zillions of requests on what the tuning is and what he's actually playing. And so what I wanted to do was break down exactly what he's doing there. And so if you want to look that up, the video is down in the show notes, and I'm going to put it right on top so you can take a look at that. And this is the only lesson I will ever detune my 3-string cigar box guitar. All of my lessons have been in G, D, G. This is not. This lesson is in F tuning, F, C, C. And I'll explain that to you. And it is interesting and weird and funny at the same time. So a couple of things. Yeah, we got tattoos. And we have songbooks. So definitely check those out. We've got 2 different songbooks, and their links are down in the show notes. So in the video, he's basically handed a guitar, and he starts doing this with his thumb. Right. So a couple of things. So what you need to do is, if you're using a tuner, you want this bass string to be F. Or if you're using, like I am, my Roland, this note, you want it to be G. Okay? So the tuning is F, C, C. The strings, 34, or 42, 34, 16. You could probably go as high as 20, but that's about as high as I would go. I went for 16 because I happen to have one. So it's 42, 34, 16. You could probably go 42, 34, 18. But that's about as high as I would go, at least on my guitar here. It's unconventional tuning for me. I'm a GDG guy, and this is unconventional to me. I'm playing through a Roland Mini cube, and like I said, I tuned it to my Roland Mini cube with G here. Then I went to the 7th fret, which is the C. Then I went to the 12th fret, which is the C. That's how I tuned. So it's F, C, octave, C. These two are the same notes, but an octave apart. So it can get kind of confusing. Just remember F, C, C, and you'll have fun. He's doing a picking, which is more like a plucking. So what I want you to do is start out, he's using a thumb pick, and I want you to just start out doing this. No slide yet. how I'm doing this? So I got my first finger on the 3rd fret, and I am plucking both strings. I don't care about the middle one. And then I want you to go to the 5th fret. And once you get that, I want you to hop to 9. So, okay? So my philosophy for playing slide is map out where you're going to go prior to playing your slide. So we're going to go here. To that 9th fret. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 9. 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. So start that chug. Right? That's what you want. Now, instead of putting your finger on the fret, you're going to put your slide exactly on the fret. So if you're not familiar with playing slide, don't worry, I wasn't either. So this is something that we're both going to learn. So I have a workshop for playing slide guitar on a 3-string cigar box guitar. It's a workshop on my website, links are down below. What I want you to do is think of your cigar box guitar fretboard like this. So if you're going to play your string here, you're playing in that. Middle is flat, and this bass one is this way. That's how I want you to think. Think of it as a convex fretboard as opposed to being flat. So your first string, you're playing at that angle, middle string, bass string. Okay, it's not that extreme, but that's how I want you to think of it. So if you notice, I am not playing flat, I am just right? You can see that I'm not on all the strings. So that's what I want you to do. So, notes allowed. And what I mean by allowed is what you want to do is avoid sour notes. Notes allowed. 3, 5, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17. Okay? And anything above that you can reach. And remember, this note is the same as that note. A lot of playing slide is using your ear and working your way into that note. Okay? Okay, so what I'm doing is, it doesn't matter that my slide is at this angle. Okay? That doesn't matter at all. So what I try to do is remember that, yeah, my pickup is here and I want to be kind of close to it. See, I'm close to that. Where I'm touching the string with the slide is close to the top of the pickup. And that's how I use my relative areas. So I know I can go here and probably higher, but that's about as far as I feel comfortable going. So remember, 3, 5, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, if you got it. Something else you do, he does with this bass string, is come down from 3. And hitting that with the right amount of pressure is something you got to get used to. It's something to get used to. Something else that he's doing in this video, he's actually just plucking the whole time this way. So get yourself a good anchor and just pluck like this and try to get a good chug rhythm. So in any tuning where you're open tuning, the 1-4-5 system says, and don't worry about 1-4-5 or what it means, it doesn't mean frets. Open, 5th fret, 7th fret. So, So just remember F, C, C, and have fun with it. Map out where you're going to go. 3, 5, 9, 12, 15, 17, 22 if you got it. And then up here. And have a lot of fun with this. So what I want to do is show you on my cube exactly what I'm doing here. So these are my settings on the cube, and I'm on that Brit combo. My gain is just almost maxed. My tone is maxed. You know, you really want to be dimed for this to get that really nice chugging. Got a little bit of reverb, and you know, this is one of those things that's just super fun to fool around with. It was getting the key that is the tuning, you know, to get this whole thing working right. So now that we got the tuning, we can rip and roll. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Really, really appreciate it. You really, really, you are the key to my success here. You keep the lights on. You are the one that does everything that I do. You supply that. You know, if I need batteries, you supply that. So your donations really go a long way here, and I try to keep them going a long way. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me. I've got Square and PayPal links down below. Check those out. Also gear recommendations and all kinds of things. So we'll see you later. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.